Ooh, in there getting my cooking thing on. Anyway, my name is Amaru, and I'm not the dude from the Green Mountain. I will be in the Burbank Comedy Festival this year, participating along with some other funny people. Creativity is motivated by the desire to achieve. Some people want it to happen, some people wish it would happen, and some people make it happen. I became a stand-up comic out of pure envy. I used to write for a comic in Hollywood, and she took me to the Oakland Black Comedy Festival one year, long time ago. And sitting in the audience watching performers that you see on TV and movies, I was like envious. I said, man, I could do that. And I hopped on stage that Friday and been doing it ever since. Follow me at therealamaru.com, Instagram. Peace.
Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, I'm really like that. When you like that, yeah, they really like that. Yeah, I'm like that. Yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really like that. Yeah, I'm really like that. When you like that, yeah, they really like that. I'm really like that. I'm really like that. I only talk shit if I could back it up. Energy in the action, gotta match it up. I'm coordinated, black nigga in a black truck. I'm on my way, I ain't worried what I passed up. I hit the gas, can make them pull the mask up. When I speak, everybody put their hands up. Make so many moves, I can make my own dance up. Listen here, I need you to understand something. I ain't rich, ladies love me cause I'm handsome. I'm cold black steel, wanna hold me like a handgun. Keep her hands on me, step back and hit the hand one. Flyer than a jet, nigga, I could probably land one. You wanna be the man or just be somebody's grandson? Try not to stand out, but still I'm outstanding. I stay out west where the sun comes for landings. Better take care, if not, they take advantage. Taking my share, I don't care what's the damage. Up the price, cause what I see is not enough. Call your bluff, I put you in a spot that's tough. Fold them like $1 and I'm leaving with my pocket stuff. Yeah, I'm like that, yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really like that, yeah, I'm really like that. When you like that, yeah, they really like that. I'm really like that, I'm really like that. Yeah, I'm like that, yeah, I'm really like that. I'm really like that, yeah, I'm really like that. When you like that, let's get into it.
That's right. I'm Cat Williams on the track, exposing everybody in Hurricane Whack. I don't give no fuck, especially if you a hat. Write your own shit. I've been doing that. It's like that until I took the mic back. When I spit, it sounds like a clapback. Whack tracks can't give me the same vibe. They like green peas, they give me highs. I come at this with the mind of a comic. When spitted with tongue, it becomes iconic. You know me, you've seen me. Quit acting like you ain't never seen me on TV. Check my stats, check my resume. My career spans longer than your Spotify play. Listed on the IMDb, I get streamed through Roku and TV. Then get on the mic and express my creativity. Yeah, I'm old, they call longevity. You only wish you was really like that. You ain't even real crackhead, how you fake that? Hood Rawls, captain of the team, I'm out. You know what I mean. It's really me.
Performing in this room, so the usual room, the main room we just walked through. This is one of my favorite situations. You know what I like about this club? They have all the types of rooms, well, most of the types of rooms that you would experience at a comedy club. So this is what we would call an intimate room. That means a small room that you are able to get close and personal with the audience. The main room, obviously, and then they have a room that actually has a bar in it. That's great training for the regular shows that you do, which are a lot of my bar shows. And they have one of those in here. That's fantastic. This is a perfect kind of club setup to have those different experiences here that you're going to have when you are at Rose Country. Love it. I'm starting off the week in the Yoo-Hoo room, which is the intimate room, and then I'm in the main room at the end of the week, and hopefully I'll be in the Fest of the Fresh too. I'm pretty sure that will be in the main room as well.
I've been trying to hide 'cause I'm scared. Confusing.
25 years. 25 years as a stand-up comic, and I've also performed in over 43 states. Before the pandemic, I had regular shows. I was hitting the festival circuit. I feel you. I'm also a filmmaker, and I had a new movie coming out. We had a premiere in Chicago.
Hey! This is the pasta! You forgot your chicken! Hold up, girl. It's a shame to waste good chicken. We could hold on to this until after the fast. Okay, cool.
Boom. I lost my eldest child. Just like that, a new perspective chimes in. And then I got sick. And then the world got sick. And then the world shut down. Sharks are coming. Don't leave me hanging like old girl did when the Titanic plummeted. A powder keg was ignited, and the world began fighting amongst themselves. I'm fighting with myself on what to do with life. I rebounded a little by creating something that took off in a major way, made the national news, but unfortunately fell apart as quickly as it was put together. That helped me embrace a state of depression, and I became super unhealthy. I caught COVID again, and it almost took me out again.
I've been trying to hide 'cause I'm scared.
At some point, I got a dog. That dog was the catalyst to saving my life and reigniting the next part of my existence. That meant getting back on the road and really going for it in every aspect of what I can do professionally.
When I talk about road comics, pounding the pavement, sleeping in your fucking car, telling jokes in old shitty bars, and we done it. These cats have done it. And so when you hear their comedy, it's coming from some experience. And so I'm proud to be the host of this evening's shows.
That meant getting my mind, body, and soul to align with my career goals and future aspirations, while dealing with getting old as fuck. But being out of loop in this business can hurt you. It's almost like starting over. So that's it in a nutshell. This festival happened to come through while coincidentally planning a trip out west. The timing was perfect, and I thought, what better way to make a statement? Go to where it all began and show them what I have become. The only problem was, I hadn't been on stage in 6 months. The question is, did it matter?
So we rolling? All right, action.
What's up with it? I'm a Maori. My experience, I've been a comic. I've been in show business for 30 years. I've been a comic for 25 years. And even besides that, I've always feel like I share information. I feel like a teacher. I feel like I'm supposed to pass on this information to people who desire it. You know, a lot of people don't like criticism or take information from other people to study third, but if I had somebody like me around when I was young in this game, I'd probably be much further off than what I am now. I found that being in show business, that people like to hide information and like to keep secrets and don't like to share certain things because they're afraid that, you know, you might get something more than them or get ahead of them or whatever. I don't roll that way because I might not be the one. It might be this person. It might be that person. And if I give them, you know, the fuel that they need to get to that next level, then, you know, oh, they may reach back and say hi at least, you know, or something. But in any case, I feel like if I didn't, my career never took off and went anywhere, that the knowledge and the experience that I have can help somebody else do. So a lot of these guys that are at this festival, the Burbank Comedy Festival, are new. That's this young man over here, he's been doing it for 4 years. She's been doing it for a year. So this is an opportunity for me to share that knowledge that I have to the young folks in the game.
I went through a phase, I was dating 2 guys at once, thank you very much. I have no hair to do that with, but yeah. No, one of them was an Indian guy, he was an international student from India, the other one was an international student from Pakistan. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't need to be a history major to know the political power of my pussy. Yeah. I was starting to get them confused though, which is like not a good look for someone from China. So I finally was like, okay, Corinna, you gotta choose between them. And so I did what anyone would do in that situation. I had them play a cricket match over me. Yeah.
We're gonna start with this young lady right here who was at the hotel. They're doing a satellite show. What's your name?
I'm Corinna Yee. I am 23 years old. As you said, I'm 1 year into my comedy career, so I'm not jaded yet. I'm still a wide-eyed kid. I got a lot of questions. I think I can make it in this industry. And yeah, Amara's wisdom is gonna, bring me some new light into my already, I don't even know how to describe my career right now. But the good news is I haven't given up yet. So, and I think Amara is going to continue my motivation.
Yo, the fact you said my name correctly twice in a row is fantastic.
I know what it's like. My name's Corinna. Everyone calls me Karina.
They've been fucking my name up for 25 years, man. This is ridiculous. She said it twice in a row. Perfect. I say my gift to you is, what do you want to
As someone who is a major nerd, I, set goals for myself. I try to make sure I reach a certain benchmark. I'm curious, like, when you first started out, did you have goals that you were setting? What did those goals look like at the 1 year mark, 5 year mark, 10 year mark?
If you are getting into this business, become famous, rich and famous, you need to quit. That is a journey that will drive you crazy. Parallel comedy was being born. So you a year in, you're 1 year old. And it really works like that. So he's 40, and the next person is 8th grade. I'm 25 years old. So think about that in real life. 25 with brain fully developed. Things start happening, you start understanding a little bit of life, and you kind of perfect. Getting into your groove. It's the same thing with stand-up. Some people are what you might call a prodigy. So they get the scripted grade, they get the third. But for the first 6 to 10 years, you spitball. You're throwing things against the wall to see what works. You're still trying to find your voice. You might change your voice 2-3 times. But by the 10th year, you should know who you are, what your voice is, and where you're coming from. And that's what you should focus on. Don't focus on anything else but the spitball that you're doing, and then at the end of the day, and then another thing you do while you're spitballing, you record your sets. And I'm not talking about just vocal, I'm talking about visual.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very important. Always, you should always do that, because you can't grow as a comic if you don't know who you're writing for. Because it might not always be the joke, it might be the things you do with your eyebrow and you told that joke that made them really laugh. It might be the thing, how you stood up or whatever, because you don't know that unless you watch it.
Right.
Unless you watch yourself. So again, the first 10 years, you're gone. Don't try to, if something happens beyond that, fine. But another thing going on is you don't want an opportunity you're not prepared for.
Right.
I had a couple of them.
Yeah.
And in retrospect, you said when I opened up at the House of Blues for I Killed Him for Jurassic 5, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready for that. But you could have told me that at the time, I understood what was happening when it happened and how it happened, but yeah, I wasn't ready for it. So you don't want those type of opportunities, because opportunity do make preparation. And if you get the opportunity and you're not prepared, it's going to show. And you may not get that opportunity again.
I think every comedian, no matter how long they've been in the business, have talked about getting opportunities where they weren't ready for it. But, so it seems that those opportunities are unavoidable. So how would you say you navigate those?
Turn it down.
You turn it down?
Yeah.
Always?
Respectful.
Yeah.
Turn it down. Mm-hmm. And that gives you even more credibility that you know who you are.
Yeah.
You understand what your value is right now. And you don't want to project something that you're not at the time in the moment. They'll respect it. And matter of fact, they'll for sure give you another shot when you're ready.
Yeah.
Because you let them know, okay, yeah, get yourself aware. That's what that means.
And you talked about earlier about finding your comedy voice. Obviously, that's a challenge for everyone to find. and it takes a long time to find. What do you think your voice was like, the first 5 years of your career versus, 10, 15 years?
So in the beginning days, I used to go up on stage with USA Today magazine under my arm, and I used to riff on the first 5 minutes because I was taught to be in the moment. I don't do set lists. I was taught to be in the moment, and so the perfect example of that is going up on stage with a newspaper riffing off what was on there. I don't even do that. And it worked. It was a great thing. I don't do that anymore. I transitioned probably because I used to dress in a nice suit, lyrics and whatever. Now I dress in bummy shit that will take the property value down if I'm standing in front of a building. Yeah. Right? But for the festival, I am dressing up the clothes and everything and doing whatever. And then here's a good thing about this. Even the ones that didn't work, that you were throwing against the wall, never throw them away. Because when you find your voice, that voice will be able to do that joke. Yeah. You'll sit back and say, oh, I remember this, and think about who you are now, and be like, yep, that's all. Okay, it's fantastic. You'll find a whole treasure trove of new jokes, which is the old stuff that you, I can't do this, it's not working for me. But when you find your voice, that person will be able to make that shit work. Because there was a reason why you found it funny. So it's up to you to be able to articulate that to the audience. And at that point in time, you hadn't found the voice, you really didn't know how that. But it was funny to you for a reason. You can take us out. What would you say to the new people that are wanting to come into this, you being a year in?
As a newbie, honestly, anyone who's thinking about trying stand-up, like, this is kind of cliche, but just do it. Because, you have a voice. You have something that you think is worth listening to. So that means it definitely is, and your voice is valid. So take advantage of that.
That's what it is. Apparently, they telling us to bring our asses out there and make it do what it do. So we're going to wrap this up. But round of applause for the up and coming. And where can they see you? Your socials.
I perform at Flappers a lot, and my socials are at Karina Yeet. It's spelled CRENA_YEET. Follow me on Instagram.
You heard her. She said follow. Me and my chip tooth out.
Okay, much smoother tomorrow, I promise.
Yeah, Flappers Comedy Club, and this is my origin story. So I look at the people that's on the walls and everything, and I can relate because I used to work with this guy a long time, 20 years ago at Rascals Comedy Club in Arizona, and I know of these people, but I used to work directly with some of these guys that you see here professionally and on the walls, and this is like. It's my turn. It's my turn. That's it.
I am coming to visit.
It don't matter what you do, you don't mess it up.
Amaru.
I promise you, on stage. 25 years. Ain't but two people done that.
Amaru is right.
Yeah, it's right. Right now.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
If you get it, I'll buy you a drink.
All right, I'll take that.
Real.
I have confidence. I'll take it.
And the people that got it right, I made them a bet and they got it right.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
There you go.
Did I get it?
Yes, you got it. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody get it off stage. You know, they be like, Amaru. Samaru.
Just start making up random names.
Yeah, I'm like, one dude started with a Z. I'm like, how the fuck you did that?
What hometown? Or where are you?
Michigan.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sort of like a mind fuck. Get a taste and feel like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sort of like a mind fuck. Get a taste and feel like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake. Your gold is fake. Ain't nothing new. Follow the leader or some other crew. If they do it, I gotta do it too. I don't wanna miss out. I'm part of the FOMO group. Hold it down for fuck's sake. And treat your life like a paper plate. Scraping too hard, doing too much. Worrying about him, got your mind in a clutch. I need a vacation, my mind is warped. The tools in my belt they need a retort. I got with this, and instead of that, that was for the old heads. They understood that. Now we shoot just to feel bad. I lost my eldest, and I'm still mad. But I ain't gonna bring her back, and I'm still sad. But the core of the problem is systematic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sorta like a mind fuck. Get a taste until like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sorta like a mind fuck. Get a taste until like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sorta like a mind fuck. Get a taste until like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sorta like a mind fuck. Get a taste until like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sorta like a mind fuck. Get a taste until like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to introduce you to...
I'm sorta like a mind fuck. Get a taste until like you've been side punched. Your gold is fake.
In closing, let's see, I want to share a story about my daughter.
Alright, get it set for our next comedian. He is from Michigan. Let's give it up for Amaru!
Spoiler alert.
There's a lot of white people in here. It's a little overwhelming. Shit. I usually drink 151 Coke on stage, you know. That shit make you put back shit you didn't even steal, you know what I'm saying? I lost like 4 washing machines drinking that shit. Too good. I got a poem I want to share with you. You like poems? Yeah. It's for the kids, for my 3 kids. It's real sentimental, so please bear with me. The poem is called I Should Have Pulled Out. That's all I've written so far because I got 3 kids. I didn't have time. You don't want to push your kids downstairs, you know what I'm saying? They'll bounce back, they're young, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, round of applause, parents in the audience, round of applause. Yeah. I know why y'all here at the club. You can tell how many kids you got, by what kind of drinks you got on the table and shit. Some of y'all got a whole bottle, like, yeah, you got problems. One of my kids is crazy as fuck, man. Being a touring road comic, you get to hear stories when you come home from your other half. And one time she was like, you need to talk to your daughter. I was like, what's up? She said, you just need to go talk to her. That's all I got to say. She said she's seeing and hearing things that aren't there. Yeah. Oh, I was like, oh shit. But I'm the wrong person to tell that shit because I'm a comic. So I was like, ooh, okay. So I got me something to drink. And I started comicking. I said, hey, let me talk to you. I love my babies, you know what I'm saying? Especially my girls. I try to teach them the right way, and I ride for them. So I'm talking to my baby. I'm like, hey, your mama told me some shit. What's going on? How's life? She was like, Daddy, I see people that aren't there. For real? She was like, yeah. I said, you just see random people standing around loitering, not doing shit? She was like, yeah. I said, damn. She said, I hear things that aren't there. She said, yeah. I said, damn. She was like, well, Daddy, what should I do? What should I do? I said, damn, you said they was just standing around not, doing shit and loitering. Help you, tell them to help you clean your room up, you know what I'm saying? I don't know the fuck tell a crazy kid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's a true fucking story. Michigan is cold as fuck. I hate Michigan. That shit, people think because they got snow tires, they won't slide the fuck off the road. And this Asian chick came out of nowhere, she was like, she ain't even supposed to be driving an American car. But there's some Asians in here? Then fuck them, let's talk about them. They talk about us. You all sensitive and shit. This is a comedy club. Thank you guys. My name is Amaru. Have a great night. I ain't do anything that I thought in my head, but that's what it is. That joke was the furthest joke from my mind to do, and for some reason it came out. So that's how I roll. That's how I roll. I just felt like I needed to go into that for whatever reason, so I don't fight it. So.
You guys ever sometimes hold your shit in?
Yeah, that's how it goes.
For as long as you can,
You feel
it kind of feels good.
I felt good about it. The crowd was great. The energy was great. And like I said, it's all because of her. And she got my name right.
I got your name right.
What are you drinking? What are you drinking? I got you. What are you drinking?
What do I drink? Dirty martini?
Martini? Dirty martini?
Dirty.
Got you.
Thank you.
What do you want to get out of this?
I'm trying to keep my expectations, really low.
The biopsy was just great. The doctor stuck a staple gun up my rectum to extract pieces of my prostate like I was a coal mine in West Virginia. I knew I was in trouble. When he came in, he's wearing a hard hat and a headlamp. But at least the hospital was nice enough to give me a local anesthetic so I could stay awake and follow every single step of the procedure. Just what I always wanted. A chance to do play-by-play while my ass gets a root canal. All right, folks, for the rest of the story, we'll have to do it another time.
What's up, y'all? Some of y'all, it's 7 o'clock at home. All right, yeah. It's 7 o'clock in the Midwest. I know you see the strange white man in my purview right here. You're like, who the hell is that?
Always branching out.
Tell them who you are.
Hi, my name is Ethan Falk, and Mauro and I met here at the Burbank Comedy Festival a few days ago, and he's been giving me the benefit of his 30 years of wisdom, so it's been very enjoyable for me, and we've been hanging out. I am new to comedy. I'm new to stand-up. Been doing it about 6 months, and this is my first festival, so it's been like a really big deal for me. My first set was Monday, went well, so it was like an incredible rush. And tonight I worked the main room at Flappers, which is going to be another thrill. It's been a real ride. It's been something where, I'm ready to fail but I'd rather not. We had a panel of, it was a bookers and agents type panel, the talent managers, and they had the guy who books the Hermosa Comedy Magic Place and the guy who books here at Flappers and a couple of other people that were very informative. I came away feeling, a little bit, I don't want to say intimidated, but the road is going to be tough for me to do this unless I turn out to be, really good. So who knows? But the guy at Hermosa Beach Comedy Magic, he's saying he's looking for guys that are, 5, 6, 7 years doing it. That's a message that I think I've gotten over a couple of panels, not just this one. That I'm not going to have a lot of time to make a mark. People are going to have to want to take a chance and help me grow. So I've got my work cut out for me, basically, and that's fine. I mean, that's you start late. I'm 70, and
You hear that shit? Let's go back to the 70 thing.
yeah, that's it. 70, folks.
That's
May not look it on the outside, but trust me, on the inside, it's every bit. So
You light skinned. You gotta be light skinned. Black don't crack. 70 years old. So the biggest takeaway is that what you just said, or is there a bigger takeaway from the whole?
Well, I learned a lot about blocking and tackling, nuts and bolts. How to do this, how to do that. Amaro's been telling me some stuff, and I clearly need, I need to step up my social media, which is basically for shit because I didn't do any social media. I didn't do Facebook, I didn't do Instagram, I didn't do TikTok, I didn't do Snapchat. So I've got to do that. And that message, I think every panel, I've been to 3 panels, and I think someone has basically said that at least once, and sometimes multiple times, that you have a decent social media. I'm never going to be good, but right now I'm nowhere.
You're right about the overall, and them saying the social media thing is important, and which it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It should be, are you funny?
Right.
But the bottom line is, this is a business, as Barbara was saying, and putting asses in the seat is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because they got an overhead.
This has been a fabulous festival. Barbara Holiday puts on a great festival. I need to find ways to, get to be able to get up on stage. I've been doing a lot of open mics, but I clearly need to do more networking. I need to be, working harder at the networking part, and I want to be able to, be, at this point, I'd like to have, Joshua Snyder, who books at Flappers, consider me as one of his, I don't want to say regulars, but people he books on a fairly regular basis. And I'd like to see if I can do that at other clubs as well, so I can get the stage time. I feel like I can write, and I feel comfortable performing. I'm not going to say I'm good, but I feel comfortable. But it's the stuff, I need to get up there, and I need to be able to do that more. And so that's going to take work for me. And right.
Just like the example they gave about the dude that's been doing it for 40 years or whatever, and had just watched one of his recordings and found that he kept looking down for long periods of time, taking away the connection from the audience that he may have had or still have, especially if they got a stage presence already. But looking down for a long period of time shows a couple things: that the lack of confidence of the joke, which was the reason that he dictated that he kept doing that.
Right.
And so, one thing about an audience is most of them aren't stupid. If you don't believe in the joke, they see it. They see it.
Yeah.
And then that energy that you are expecting from a good bit is not there. And so then you start feeling a little more, uneasy or uncomfortable or not confident.
Yeah.
And then, your show can go anyway. And, usually down.
This is just great to be telling me right before my debut. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
But what I will tell you, just like I was telling everybody else, everybody in that bitch is nervous. Everybody, I don't give a fuck how long they've been doing it.
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking nervous. Everybody is second guessing themselves. Have fun. Have fun like you do when you're at home.
doing your home club or whatever, or the home open mic. Just have fun, man. If you fuck up, you fuck up, and fuck up with the audience. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. Just like Barbara said, just be a real person. Just be yourself, man. Have fun, do you. And if you mess up, you mess up. That's the best way you learn. This is your second or first?
Second show.
Okay, so your second show tonight, you already got your butterflies out. You already got some shit out your system.
Right.
And whether you did good or bad, your first one.
The first one went great. I was
Boom.
stunned. So,
Boom.
very happy.
So for anybody watching this in LA, I'm performing tonight, 8 o'clock at the Dime Bar on Fairfax.
Very much. For the applause, good job.
So, how can they check you out and see your growth and all that good stuff? You got any socials?
Yeah, my Instagram is Ethan J. Falk. If you go on there, you'll see practically no posts. I'm going to be working on that. So there'll be some posts from this festival, and that's basically what I got at this point.
You're going to be famous one day. 70 years old? God damn.
Better be quick.
Yeah, because he's 70. Thank you for hanging out, man. And
my pleasure. It's really been great.
Yeah,
to know you.
Absolutely, man. Likewise. And we got till the end of the week. We still gonna kick it. So we go to some of these after parties this year. I'm gonna see what he like when he have a couple drinks.
Yep. That sounds good.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna holler at y'all. I gotta get ready for my gig mentally and all of those shit tonight. And I'll let y'all know how it went. So you guys find yourself being a little nicer to your electronics, seeing that AI is around? You know what I'm saying? Like I was using my toaster the other day and I found myself asking it questions. You okay this morning? Everything good? You don't want me to turn you up that high. I got a new cell phone and it was hard to separate myself from the old cell phone. I didn't even turn it off. I just let it die. And we had a moment too. I walked away from it, staring at the lens. And we just had a moment. It was crazy. Did you talk crazy in front of your electronics now? No, I'm talking about like talk crazy to it like we used to. Like, fucking bitch, why don't you fucking work? Yeah, I don't do that shit no more. I don't do that. The next thing you know, they testifying against you in court. You know what I'm saying? I can't fuck with it. I can't fuck with it. What up, though? What up, though, peoples? We in this bitch. You see what's back of me? Look, this is Los Angeles Strip. We here at the Dime spot, doing some stand-up. Did my set. I was highly overdressed. Highly overdressed. You know, but I'm an out-of-towner. I ain't never did this spot. It's one of those spots that's like, it's like a dark, seedy, it's like a movie. It's like some movie shit. You know what I'm saying? You could do your set and OD on the couch behind you. You know, it was cool. I liked it. I did I think 8 minutes or something like that, and then I did something to make the mic go up for about a minute. They fixed it or whatever, but you know, I did 1 or 2 new jokes. You know, up there trying to remember the jokes, the new shit that I want to do. I know people do it. I refuse to bring my phone up there and be looking at that shit. I know it is like it's a workout room and all the comics do it and shit, but I try not to because I don't want. That's a bad habit. That's a bad habit. So if I don't remember the new jokes when I'm here or whatever, it's just what it is. Then I revert back to some shit that I've, you know, that old shit or whatever. But I'm, you know, like right now, I just seen this car that I thought it was a cyber vehicle. I got a joke for that. I got a new joke for that and didn't think about it. Couldn't think, you know. But I need to prompt myself to remember that shit on my own. I don't wanna be looking at shit up on stage. The only time I pulled my phone out to look at it was not to bring up the next comment. Adam Hunter books his spot. He's in there now. Bought me some pancakes from across the street, waiting to take them bitches back to the hotel. Oh yeah, I'm about to get down. Kind of shit you see on TV. I'm showing y'all this shit like I'm new to this, but you know, you might come in, you might be hot one night and just everything come out your mouth, boom, 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 boom. And you ain't gonna always, blow the doors off of it because, like Adam told me, this is a workout room. This is where you come to try some new shit and then take that shit to the club, et cetera, et cetera. And that's what it is, Ain't nobody in here critically judging you like, oh, that's. And if you have a bad set, you have a bad set. Acknowledge it, and that's it. Move the fuck on. But it was cool. My set was cool. Like I said, I did some old shit based on the fact I couldn't remember the new shit, all the new shit I wanted to do. But I threw out a couple of new bits, and just so I know how I'm gonna be able to word them, et cetera, It's cool, man. I'm so excited because I drove past my old neighborhood, one of my old neighborhoods. I've lived all over this bitch. Pacoima, Burbank, Studio City, South Central. Yeah, I've lived everywhere. So going past my old digs, man, that shit brought back all kind of memories because I started stand up here in LA. And yeah. I'm gonna bring my daughter back here tomorrow, not to this club, but to check out where I used to live and my origin story. That's what it is to me. My origin story for stand up. My origin story for the business period is back in Michigan. I started writing movies and shit back in Michigan. This shit cool, man. I just wanted to update y'all. I had a show tonight, and I don't like how expensive it is out here, but it's the nature of the beast. It is what it is. I might have to hit one of these corners. Yeah, I got my sexy on, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a picture of this shit before Charlie get it all dirty. With his drool and shit.
I like people do like Donald Trump. He was the worst president of all presidents. But the first 15 on stage, as far as I'm concerned, they ain't shit either. If I seen George Washington walking down the street, I'd knock his ass out. I'd knock his ass out and I'd snatch his wig off like it was Love and Hip Hop. What you doing out here in Long Beach, George Washington? Bitch ass nigga. Fucking cherry tree ever do to you? No, I'm just kidding. Can you sign this dollar? All right, my name's Jeremy Sept. They got the big guy.
Here we go. All right, who we got sitting up in here? I got some history with some people up in this bitch.
Jeremy Scipio.
That's what's up. My homie right here, G Sleep. We old ass niggas. We got histories. We got histories.
I've watched Bad Advice ruin a great comedian. So yeah.
What bad advice have you, in particular, have you heard?
Without pointing anybody out, they will tell you to I want to say steal, but they'll just be like, oh, do other people's jokes or styles or
what?
Yeah, people who ain't in the game, they don't know no difference. They be like, tell it. Bernie Mac do it like this. You should do it.
I had somebody tell me that I should check out Miles Mabley and do some of her shit and from back in the day, because whatever. And I'm like, what?
Do that too, though.
It's inspiration's fine. I just say I seen someone who pretty much ended up having they were themselves. They wouldn't study somebody, and they came back as that person.
Oh shit!
And that's his own help. We all are pretty studied. We all have PhDs in comedy. So, like, there's a difference between the consumers, the casual consumers, and the culture of comedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying it's 100% accurate, but what Kendrick was charging Drake with was misusing the culture, not understanding the culture. That's not the same as just a rap fan. That is like, hey, there's rules we abide by, ways we move, and it's fraudulent, and you know, it's just like every sport, every culture has that. You know what I'm saying? That's like watching a basketball game, and you'll see somebody do this tight move, boom, dunk it behind their back, and people be like, oh, that was amazing, that was amazing. A real basketball fan be like, he traveled. I don't give a fuck about, bro, you travel. You can't. But if you just like shoes, you just be like, oh, that was tight, that was the best thing ever. So that's when it comes to the same thing to comedy. Like, you know, I would say it's okay to study people, but once again, you have to get your own understanding. You know, don't just take stray advice, man. It can really harm you. You know what I mean? I watched it happen to some homies. They come on biting, and you know, they wonder why nobody want to be around them.
Constructive criticism also, like advice like that. Constructive criticism.
It kind of goes back to knowing yourself, because you'll know what applies to you versus what doesn't apply.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay to have somebody give constructive criticism to you if you trust their opinion in that they're versed in that area. Like I got friends who I love. I'll go into like how I feel about something extremely important, and he'd be like, "Oh, finish the bit. Where's the rest of the bit?" Or I didn't think that was fun. Nigga, this ain't a joke. Like, I'm talking about some real stuff. So at that point, you kind of lose a little credibility as far as me trusting your opinion, because your lens is different. Have fun, master yourself. Write every day. And writing, you know, Jay-Z ruined writing, so that don't mean you have to put pen to paper every day. But you know what I mean, you make observations. You know, it goes back into mastering yourself, because if you're doing this as an exercise every day, now you're mastering your voice. You know how to make stuff funny for you, because everybody chime in with their version, but you'd be like, oh, like I said with the Olympic lady joke or something. Like, I made it funny because I personalized it. Like, one thing I did that a lot of people didn't do, I just went straight to research. I realized this lady has a degree in cultural breakdancing in Australia. She has a degree in some shit she not good at. She's from Australia. I'm moving to Australia. I'm gonna move to Australia. I'm gonna teach them the Harlem Shake. She teaches people. That's terrible stuff. But yeah, like I said, my take is unique because I mastered my voice. That's what sets you apart from, you know, let's just say somebody been doing it a year, 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Not saying one person is so much greater than the other, but I think the difference is, and you know, even measuring myself up against like the greats. Like I remember watching Chris Rock. The shortest version of the story is I saw him bomb 1 year. It was 2015, 16, something like that. Small venue, saw him bomb. He made a couple of crass jokes that just didn't hit with the audience. You know, and that'll get somebody going like, oh yeah, I can fuck Chris Rock, right? Man, I seen him. He said he announced he was going on tour. I seen him tighten up this masterful hour in less than a year. It was great. Like, I was just like, oh man, that's what makes him great, is the fact that he can fine tune something and make it palatable for a publication. A lot of y'all niggas just funny at barbecues, man. You don't know when lawyers and stuff get involved in your writing, and you have to correct in certain things you can and can't say. Tweak this, tweak that. I'm just saying that's the difference. So that's my three dudes. Don't be an asshole in every sense of the word. Unless you're just that fucking good. I mean, the better you are, the more asshole you can be. If you're a shitty comic and an asshole, there's no luck for you. But don't be an asshole. Don't steal. Don't rearrange the word like you used to cheat on your test. That is definitely plagiarizing. I don't care, man. There's so much inspiration out here. I hate when niggas be like, oh, every joke's been told, bro. You ain't lived long enough, man. Fuck out of here, bro. Sorry, like I got new takes all the time. You know what I mean? I think it's different between people who are factories and people who are here to look good.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We all blended up together. I ain't pointing fingers at nobody, but the difference between the factory people is that you can churn this stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you gonna butt heads, but what do? I gotta churn some more stuff out. You know what I'm saying? It's the reason why people become one-hit wonders, or people have legacies. They have albums.
People who feel like they need to be on around you 24/7. Nigga, I know you funny. Shut the fuck up. We ain't this ain't what this is right now.
Yeah.
Be yourself, have fun, chill.
Man, and you have to be really forgiving in comedy, because this is where everybody who had those learning disabilities in school, the class clowns, the
where we shine,
autistic people, all that, they all, even like the society rejects, all of them come to comedy and go, hey, this is a career I succeed in. You know what I'm saying? Not realizing that some of us are just paying our rent. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you get somebody going on your face, you gotta have patience with these people. You know what I'm saying? So for these type of people, I say, just chill out, man. We see you, we heard you. If we haven't, we will. You know, the dope will survive. The ones that don't, they disappear.
Cream rises to the top.
There's no joke that you gonna tell that's gonna make everybody give you the standing ovation and be like, oh, he's the best comedian on the planet. Give him Netflix, give him HBO. That's your reputation, your career is gonna do that. When your name come up in rooms that you're not in, people gonna speak positive. They go, oh, what? Oh, no, he's dope. Dog. I know, nah, man. I know, that's my dog too. What hell are you know? What, 5? I know him 10. That's crazy, bro. Man, why don't he have a Netflix special? Recommendation. You know what I'm saying? But it's such a, it takes time to build that type of reputation to where you want these other people speaking louder for you than you gonna speak for yourself.
Right. Focus on being so dope, you're undeniable.
Yeah. I'll tell you what ruined stuff is Kanye West. Because Kanye West, the way he acted, how loud he was, you know, and his story, which is amazing, it made all these regular ass nobody niggas think that they could do the same thing. And now they be in their face loud, stumping on tables. I'm this, I'm that. Bro, this is a 1 percentile. Yeah, bro, you gotta be as loud as you are, as talented as you are loud.
Yes.
You gotta be that. If you're not that, make some adjustments. There's some people who ain't loud enough who are extremely talented. There's some people, you know, their confidence is carrying them, but they're not gonna say. All these people are allowed to exist, but you don't want to be this nigga,
right?
And you don't want to be the, you know, hey man, I'll kill everybody up here, bro. But even then, I think the ones who are like that been doing it 30 years. I mean, now if you've been doing it 20, 30 years and that slip out your mouth, hey, I'm gonna let you, because it's like, bro, I'm not there yet and I feel the frustration steaming off me. But if you ain't got the battle, you ain't got the bodies, the dead bodies, you ain't got the graveyard behind you to prove that you a killer like that, just wait in line, chill out.
Right.
It's all good, bro. Like, bro, we got a beverage station, we got chips, we got soda, you know what I'm saying? Like, we good, bro. It ain't if you that dope, you gonna get discovered, you know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel. Cream rises to the top, man. You know, all these fads come and go, YouTube, this, that, third, bam, bam, bam. But when it comes down to it, opportunity meets preparation.
Yeah.
So if a show jump off spontaneously and you are capable and boom, then make it happen, then you say, oh shit, this wasn't even planned. He just bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. And the next thing you know, you got your opportunity. You know what I mean?
That's actually good. Another for do, if we just throw a fourth on there, always be ready. That's a good one too. Because people don't show up to events. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'll be honest, I'm good for I'm booked twice on Saturday. Might not make one of those. If you ready, you might get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, always be ready. Don't be sitting there like, oh, I left my notepad. Oh, they got the job. You gotta be. You gotta be like, and you know, I wasn't the class clown type. I wasn't the extrovert type. You know what I mean? Like, I had to step into this character, this role. You know what I mean? I had to, you know, because I got into the comedy game for the writing and the sarcastic, intelligent stuff. At least while I was watching it, right? But then I had to live. But yeah, I remember my boy used to tell me, he was like, man, like we got a band here. It was like a dinner party situation. He said, if you want to come up and tell some jokes, you would, you know, blah, blah. I was like, nah, man, you know, I said, I was like doing comedy at comedy clubs. I don't want to do blah, blah. And he was telling stuff like, the Dave Chappelle was here, he would do it. I'm like, nah, he wouldn't do that, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, but he laugh, he see this. Man, he ended up getting really cool with Dave probably like a couple weeks after that conversation. And Dave just pop up on him and host. Not the same place, but they don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I couldn't wrap my head around it. But the guy I am now, the experiences I have, the countries I've been, all that, well, I'll get right here and just start, you know what I mean? Like,
It's in us.
Yeah, I just,
It's in us.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's in. I mean,
I actually get afraid about how little I give a fuck.
yo, I be at a funeral. Man, and I don't like going to funerals.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a family member or not. There's some jokes about to happen. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a relative that nobody really like and shit, or you know, or a nigga some money or something. Like, y'all motherfuckers in here crying. Y'all, none of us like them. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Because that relieves some pressure with some people that's sitting there like, yeah, you're right. Nigga, that motherfucker owed me 50 cents before he left this bitch. You know how he was. You know what I'm saying? Quit acting like y'all love this nigga. Y'all motherfucker just evicted him yesterday.
Yeah.
That's why he died. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
I wouldn't say jokes, but that's how I got interpreted. I did a funeral. You know, people. I just told a sincere story. People was laughing.
Yeah.
You know, I know I can't help it when you see it set up like that.
Man.
But I can't. I won't do comedy at a family funeral. And the reason why is because I just think it's too much truth in the room.
Right. Don't invite me.
Because they think, why don't you go ahead on that?
Yeah, no.
Nah, because
because
I don't. If I don't have the safety on,
maybe. Maybe.
like you said, I'll be like, man, you know, he wouldn't even be here. You would have just,
you know what I'm saying?
Let him stay in school. Right. Just let him sell drugs up the back. Chill out, man. I know. You mad you got the new boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? You put Jody out there. You get choked out by Bing, man. You know, that's your fault he did. Nah, but yeah, that's my speed. Other than that, man, you know.
So where can people see you?
Let me see. JeremyScipio.com. Yeah, of course. JeremyScipio, SCIPPIO.com.
There we go.
I don't normally wear my merch, but they tell me
There
I'm
you
good
go.
though.
There you go.
That's where you get all my dates, whatever. Also, I got two comedy. I got a comedy album coming. But I have two comedy albums streaming on everything, audio wise. That's Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, even whatever. If it's not on something, let me know. I'll make sure it's there. And then if you're in LA, come to the show. If you check my website, I'm still touring, but my dates aren't as consistent as they was. Yeah, just check me out.
Come on now. West Coast. Yeah.
Good morning or good afternoon for y'all. Had a show last night. It was fun. Went into the city, Valley, and I think today I'm gonna kind of relax and hang out with a few comics here at the hotel, do some interviews, yada yada yada. Hang out with my children, and just kind of relax. I've been ripping and running every day since we've been here. But I did want to say this. I was thinking about my set last night and some things that I noticed that I do. There's nothing bad about it. It's just that I noticed that I do it. And how do I feel about doing it? I don't have the same pacing as I do at a regular comedy club. So like at Flappers, when performing at Flappers or whatever, I'm in my persona mode. At a bar show or something where I'm especially telling new jokes, I tend to, I guess adapt to that environment.
The charity event for the Lions, right? For the school fund or something like the team football, right? Right? How many guys got kids on the football team? Right? That was a rhetorical question for the black side over there. How many? How many people got kids on the team that are some good? You see that? Rhetorical question, man. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, my kids, you know, a couple of them good and stuff. You know, some of us gotta admit some shit. You know, all of our kids ain't that good. You know, and you know that shit when you done pay. Like my nephew, you know, he played like the little pee-wee football, and he sucked. And I know shit, he sucked, you know. And his mama paid cheap this time like $200, right? For $200, he better touch the ball or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get to thinking about that shit, like, this dude sucks. So you can be at the game, you be like the first quarter, you be like, hey, go team, hey, go. By second quarter, if he ain't played yet, you like, hey, $200. 200 coach. By the third quarter, you like, hey, coach, $200. That last quarter, he ain't touched the line or something. Like, hey, coach, $200. The game is almost over, coach. $200. You know what I'm saying? You look at it like, yeah, that's Jimmy does suck. Your parents, you know, saving money, they suck. You know what I mean? It's okay. Go buy a boat. You know what I'm saying? Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Go buy a boat, man. Every kid ain't good, so it's okay. Every kid ain't smart either, you know. Some of y'all got some dumb-ass kids out here. It's okay. We need somebody at McDonald's. We got to have it. It's a pecking order. I understand it, you know.
My kids get on my nerve. One of my kids, she a bully at home. She, you know, beating her brothers and sisters up. She go to school, she bitch up. I'm mad about that. You know what I'm saying? She went to school and there's some bully messing with her. And so I'm like, okay, that's my daughter. I mean, okay. So, you know, I'm gonna go to school the next day, go to her class and straighten shit out, right? So I put on my prison t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure the dude know what's up, you know what I mean? I go to the school, man. I find out the bully, he's 2'5". He this tall, for real. I was mad at my daughter. I said, what the f-? She's 5th grade. Really? He had little Michael Jackson pants on and shit. I stand at the end of the line, I have my tight t-shirt on and shit, I'm waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, he was a big dude, won 5 times, so I'm waiting for him. Like, I'm gonna show this motherfucker what's up. He walk up to the line. I'm at the end of the line, there's 2 girls in front of me. He walk up to the line like, who is this? What? In my head, I'm like, what? I'm going to push up in my head, I'm like, ooh. I saw some shit on Facebook that made me mad that it wasn't true, and that's tranquilizer docs for your kids. You see that one? I needed that right then and there for that little moment. It wasn't true, that's that fake news shit they talking about. Tranquilizer darts for your kids? Could you imagine? Tranquilizer darts for the FDA approved some shit like that? My kids wouldn't wake up till they was 18. Shit, I wake them up and be like, hey, you graduated yesterday, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They leaving the house, they can't walk and shit. What's wrong with him? I'll be slow, that's all. He's slow, you gotta take him yesterday. I'll be practicing on them. They be sleeping around like,
you looking at me crazy, you know, I am not the dude from the Green Mile, so you know. It ain't me. Please don't turn out the light, boss.
You got the yeast infection, you screwed. Don't worry, I ain't high. I ate something last night I had a reaction to. She all right though.
My daughter, she into that lion stage now. We all wear glasses at home and shit. We all look like a bunch of X-Men walking around the house and shit. She get to the, when motherfuckers start lying, they start fucking with their glasses doing this shit. And they clearing their throat. You got a friend like that? Hey, man, where you been last night? Where was you last night? Get the lion teeth. She doing that shit now. What you doing? She came to me the other day with some homework. Now, I'm not the math dude. That's my girlfriend. I always send her. It's my girlfriend. And one day she went home. But she came to me, I was like, I can handle this shit. She came to me, she's like, Daddy, will you help me with my homework? I was like, yeah, baby, I got it. She brought it over to me, and I was like, ooh. That new math they got nowadays. Ooh, I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, so I was like, ooh, see, I went to class with you when they was explaining everything, right? So I needed to have seen the instructions, the directions, you know what I'm saying, that I could be able to help you better. She was like, directions? She was like, I'll be back. And she walked away. I said, is this bitch going to get the directions? She came back with the directions. I said, so I was like, see, she'll be back in a minute. You just stuck. They used to get to Google and shit. I'm like, sit your ass down somewhere and do some English. Do some regular shit. I can do that. Ebonics or something. How you doing? You all right? You good? Look like you had a good time a couple hours ago. You still thinking about it. You was over there smiling and shit like that. Was it good? You was over there looking at the wall like that. Yeah, he tapped that ass, boy. And she's still thinking about it like, oh shit. He dropped it like it was hot. She still thinking like that. I love it. What's up? How y'all doing? Is the ladies' night down here? So she said, yeah, it is. You the ringleader, huh? You spoke up first. I'm like, yeah, it is. Fucker. That's what, like, you all right, brother? Open up, man. You let me in. You got to be all blocked off and shit. That's what that means. You got to be blocked off. You all right? You good? I know you just touched your dick, but I look past shit. I look past shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like throughout the week, the 6 shows, I was selling t-shirts. I got some t-shirts and shit. I sold a t-shirt that says, I love black people. What's funny about it is, this white couple came up to buy a shirt. I was like, you gonna wear it? She was like, no, my son's in prison. I almost fell down laughing. I was like, here you go, you can have this shit. This is fine. You're gonna be hating me and shit. You know, the other person will look for me and get revenge. Stole my parents this shirt. I got fucked every day for 10 years. I went to a Chinese restaurant here. First Chinese restaurant I've ever been to with no customers in it. I placed my order, they had to call the cook at home. Hey, we got customers. And I like my Asian food, even though they be getting caught selling cats and shit and rats. I still love my little Chinese food. Just don't tell me what's in it. But I still mess with them though. I go in there and ask them. I was like, how they got the little grading system. the A's, B's, or C's, or whatever. And I asked him, I was like, is that A for this week? Is that a current A? He's like, yeah, it's a current A. Is that my kind of chicken or your kind of chicken? He was like, your kind of chicken. I said, is that my kind of beef or your kind of beef? She was getting mad now, your kind of beef. When it came time to pay, our economy is so fucked up, she was like, is that your kind of money or our kind of money?
What's up? What's going on? Give me some energy. Give me some energy, people. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We got white people up in here. We got black persons in here. We got, okay, that's it. That's all we got. We got Hispanics in here. That's what's up. Hola, holla, spelled the same. That's what it is. They say 13% of murders are exacerbated by toothache.
What?
No, I'm just bullshitting. But it sounds true, don't it? Don't it sound true? Like it could be possible. I was getting a divorce and I was doing some research because I got kids. And I Googled some stuff and Kevin Hart popped up. The judge ordered Kevin Hart to pay $20,000 per kid a month in child support. Why, no. I got 3 kids. The judge would have told me that I had to pay $20,000 per kid. Bitch, we getting back together. It's say from death do us part, and I've been watching CSI. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I got 3 kids, 1 baby mama. Thank you for the round of applause. It's a damn shame it's applaudable, but I'll take it. My kids are black, white, and Indian mix, so they all fucked up. My son, he want to open up a casino now. I'm like, hold on, Tonto. Let's steal some land first. There's steps to this thing, you know what I'm saying? I came from a religious family, well, kind of. My mother was a Jehovah's Witness, a schizophrenic Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, what that means, she'll knock on your door and answer it. That's what that means. My father was a real life pimp, right? A real life pimp. I was born in Gary, Indiana. You know what I'm saying? So, obviously, I learned about sex from my father. He was a pimp. But it was unconventional the way I learned about sex. I walked in on my parents having sex. Anybody ever did that? Therapy's a bitch, right? But I walked in on my, I was about 5, 6 years old. I walked in on my mama giving my daddy head. I know, from the other side of the bed. I said, damn, my daddy got a big pee-pee. And I startled him because when I walked in, he turned and hit me in the head with, oh shit. That's how I got this scar right here. You see that shit? At 5 years old, you get hit with a penis, you got questions. I said, Daddy, what's sex? He flipped out, $30 and the bitch better have my money. I said, oh. Thank you guys, my name is Amaru, have a good night. I did it. I did it. I'm back. I did it. I'm proud of myself. Thank y'all for your support. Everybody's been giving me big ups and well wishes. Like I told you in the video earlier, I went to the Comedy Store last night and there was a fire lit up under me. And it was enough to do what I did this evening. I went up, third person up, which is a great spot in the lineup, and I fucking did it. I fucking did it. I did it. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm yeah. I'm outside getting my yeah. I'm about to go have a couple drinks now. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for y'all support. I like y'all a little bit. Be safe. All that good shit. Have a happy weekend. Peace.
go and spot me and don't complain. Cause when you see the results, they gon' call you the main. Second set, third rep, I'm pumped. Don't check these veins. King of the hill, that's me. For real, for real. Everybody I know already know that I'm the GOAT, that's real. I'm a GOAT, riding with that bitch and never will I fold. I'm a GOAT, no matter who or goes toe to toe. I'm a GOAT, ready for war, I'll be running up the scope. Good after morning, y'all. What's going down? You know I had to come out here and do this morning thing. It's a whole new day, whole new vibe, whole new feeling. Brother feel good right now, man. Brother feel good. Brother feel good. You know, last night I accomplished what I had set out to do, coming here in the first place. And this preparation wasn't. This preparation was planned in regards to the festival. I was on a mission, and that meant to physically get myself right, mentally get myself right, all that shit. And just basically make the stars align for myself by the time I got here. And I pulled that shit off. I pulled it off. Now, I don't think I would have pulled it off. I'm gonna give a shout out. I don't think I would have pulled it off had I not gone to the Comedy Store the other day. I think I would have did the damn thing, but I wouldn't have did the damn thing if I wouldn't have went to the Comedy Store the other day and experienced what I experienced, the reignition of my comedic spirit and all that shit. I'm so appreciative for Jeremy Scipio, I hope I said his name right, for encouraging me to go to the Comedy Store, because I was on some, I'm good, man, you know, because I've done that before, you know, I ain't tripping on that shit. But he was like, man, you should go, man, network and, you know, meet some people, blah, 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 this, that, and third, and take you into the green room, so you know, whatever. But I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go there and be an observer and observe what I observed in the audience at the Comedy Store. And what I observed was able to live vicariously through the comics that were performing on the stage. And it reminded me of who the fuck I am. It reminded me of what I am capable of. And it reminded me that I was taking my skill set for granted. Either I'm going to do this and love it and make it do what it do like I know I can, or leave it the fuck alone. And we know that's not going to happen to me. So I went to the Comedy Store, left the Comedy Store on a mission, knowing what I needed to do last night. And I did it. And I'm happy, I'm proud. This ain't the end all. It ain't like I won a fucking Oscar or anything, but in my mind right now, I won an Oscar last night. I won an Oscar, and it feels good. It was a form of validation for me. I've been doing this for 25 years, and getting looked over, and business can make you jaded. It can make you just you know, become a curmudgeon, you know. It just, yeah, it can do things to you, man. But if you focus on you and what your skill set is and what you bring to the table, all that other shit is whatever. You know, people, you know, and in this day and age, people are depressed, got issues, you know, homelessness, joblessness. I understand. Life could be lifing this shit out. But don't let nobody stop your shine, and don't stop nobody else's shine because you feeling bad and or life ain't working out for you at this moment. Because if you keep your eye on the prize and do what you need to do for yourself, and that means up here and here, you're good. Good. You're on your way to being good. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the staff at Flappers again. I can't say it enough. They've been fantastic, and there's been consensus on that. They've been fantastic. It's overwhelmingly fantastic. and that's part of the whole experience when you go and perform at a club. Is the staff? How is the staff? Are they treating you well? Are they nice, friendly? All that good stuff, and they checked all the boxes. So I appreciate the staff, man. I love them. One of the staff, a big dude, he was like, bro, where do you shop at? I was like, Michigan. But yeah, man, it's been overwhelming and joyful. I'm performing tonight again in the Best of the Fest. I'm happy. I'm so proud. I haven't been this happy in a while about an accomplishment. It's been a while since I've really, made some major strides and achievements in my career. I needed a win. I needed one. I needed this for my psychology and my mind state and well-being. I needed a win, and I'm taking it. I'm taking this win. I'm taking it in stride. I'm gonna enjoy it. Right in a minute, I'm gonna take my daughter to go see the Hollywood Walk of Fame and all that good shit, and spend some time with her before I have to go back to work this evening. I want to thank y'all again for the support and shout outs. It's really, you have no idea, it's really appreciative. Shit really helps. See, I'm an ex-foster kid. I don't have a close-knit family. And so if I really consider you a friend, that shit is serious to me. And so when you really seriously support me, I take that with me. I take that shit on the road with me. I take that shit to the stage with me. I take that shit to whatever I do. And because for all intents and purposes, it's just me out here. It's me out here trying to prove to myself that I'm worth it. That I'm worth being here. I'm worth the investment anybody's made in me. I'm worth it. It's important to a foster kid to feel self-worth, let alone feel loved and appreciated and all that good shit that comes with your emotional state of being. Yeah, all that mushy shit. When you turn 50, you start getting all emotional and shit. I watched a cat cross the street and successfully today and damn near started crying. I was like, ooh, he made it.
I have no time to wait. I come alive to make something beautiful. These voices in my head, they told me I should take something magical. Isn't it your body so lush? Don't confess your secret, be hush hush. That is quiet place to relax. I don't wanna scare your feelings 'cause I want it so much.
What? Where at home? We're like, what in the mall?
I'll take you out of hell. No matter where you wanna go, I'll help you all I can.
You know how old we is? We dancing this shit. Like,
Yeah, I did.
You know the words, forwards and backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Don't confess your secret, be hush hush. That is quiet place to make much. I don't wanna scare your feelings 'cause I want it so much.
Know how old we is? We say this shit.
It was a damn back in the day.
Yes, sir. I got a couple kids by this song.
I'm the third black dude in Burbank. I know what y'all thinking. I am not the dude from the Green Mile. He did. You know what I learned driving all the way here from Michigan? Never, ever, ever
drink Red Bull and smoke weed at the same time while driving. You'll be paranoid and alert at the same time. I know this because I pulled myself over. I was like, somebody could get hurt. That's dangerous. That's a true story. I gotta go to court on Thursday. Testify against myself. Yeah, anybody want to guess where in Michigan I'm from?
Detroit.
Detroit, that's racist. Why I can't be from like, I'm from Detroit. I got 3 kids, 1 baby mama. Thank you very much. Damn shame that's applauding, but I'll take it. My kids are black, white, and Indian mix, so they all fucked up. You know? My son, he want to open a casino now. I'm like, hold on, Tonto. Let's steal some land first. One step at a time. I was when I got a divorce. Any divorcees in here?
Yeah.
Did you do research when you got divorced? Do you have any kids in the divorce? Yeah, I did some research because I got some kids, man. I just did my Googles and everything, and found like Kevin Hart, when he first got a divorce, the judge ordered him to pay $20,000 per kid a month. Shit. If the judge would have told me that, bitch, we getting back together. Because it say from death do us part, and I've been watching CSI. And my kids, they ain't even worth $20,000. One of them got 3 cavities, you know what I'm saying? You gotta renegotiate. That's it. Round of applause, parents in the audience, round of applause. Yeah. Shit. About to go in on them something. Hey, look, I got a poem for my kids. I really love my kids, though. This poem is for the kids. Bear with me. It took me a while to get this together. The poem is called I Should Have Pulled Out. That's all I've written so far. That's all you really need, you know what I'm saying? I was watching this hockey game back home, and it was a special kind of game. It was like it seemed like a all-black team against an all-white team, and the ending score was like H1N1. Oh, the H stands for hockey. That just went over all your heads, huh? That was a racist joke, and you didn't even get it. That's fucked up. Like I said, I had 3 kids, and one of them is kind of crazy. You ever want to put your kids downstairs? You know what messed our kids up? Dora the Explorer. You ever watch Dora the Explorer? Oh man, she ain't got no eyelids, no eyebrows, or nothing. She talking to your kids. You ever have a little kid walk to your door talking about with no eyebrows, eyelashes, like, hey mister, can I play with your kids? Hell no, I know your mama. Get your ass away from my door. She be talking to your kids. Hey kids, wanna go on a boat ride? And they ask the same damn question. I'm like, who the fuck is she talking to? Then she turned and looked at that little monkey boots, and he looking at her like, bitch, who are you talking to? And then she turned back at the TV and asked the same damn question. That is my life with kids. That is my life. Another thing I learned, I'm gonna leave you with when you're touring, never, fellas, this is for the fellas, never, ever, ever shave your balls with a razor that costs less than $1.99. We won't talk about that right now. It's personal. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night.
A flickering moment, it felt like a lifetime. I don't know how this could be. My heart is frozen. Time passes quickly, but love is eternity. Don't wanna let go. This moment is fleeting, like waves in the sea. I wanna know why hearts keep on beating, but the clock is still fleeting now.
Go ahead. What is that you're eating?
In-N-Out Burger, double, animal style, baby. I ain't had one in at least 15 years.
Is it 10 out of 10?
Hell yeah, this is a 12 out of 10, goddammit.
Remember, the things that I suggest in this doc are just a way, not the only way. Let me say it again. The things I suggest in this doc are just a way, not the only way. I learned a lot. I learned that it does matter. I hadn't been on stage in 6 months and made it to the best of the fest. Just think what I could have done at the festival if I was hitting stages 2-3 nights a week. That was my takeaway from the experience. I learned that I'm capable of much better. Thank you for watching.
And to your point in regards to just be cool. Don't be an asshole. I'm considered an asshole just by way of, because I don't do gray area. I don't beat around the bush. If you ask me a question, and in my opinion, I'm gonna tell you that shit. So some people consider that being an asshole. You ask me a fucking question.
Yeah, I think the most successful people in the world have the same problem. So what can you say about that?
Yeah,
the results.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You ask me a question, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know.
No, I get that one too.
Yeah.
When you're a kid, you ain't thinking about the electric bill. You know what I'm saying? and nothing. When you 2-3 years old, ain't nothing an adult can do to get you grasp the concept that this thing is costing a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So when you're a young comic, you just gotta have fun, man. You can't, like, it's because there comes a day where your total income is dependent upon this thing, and that's a whole different game. That people are like, oh, I'm free. I'm gonna talk about what I want to.
When you start claiming this shit on your taxes,
Bro, yeah, you gonna say whatever white people want you to say.
And on that note.
Don't wanna let go.